All you need is 4 ingredients to create this McDonald's Copycat Shamrock Shake. And let me tell you, it's faster than going through the drive-thru. And the best part is, you don't have to wait for it to make its yearly appearance. Enjoy it anytime. Join me in the kitchen as we make small batch recipes with big taste. Hi, I'm Leigh Anne and welcome to my kitchen. Now, are you looking for a green dessert for St. Patrick's Day? Well, today's recipe for a McDonald's Copycat Shamrock Shake may be just the answer. So now, this Shamrock Shake, McDonald's Shamrock Shake, has actually been around for over 50 years. Can you believe it? And I have to admit, it is one of my secret little addictions. I used to wait anxiously every year for Shamrock Shake season, but then I learned to make it myself. And I didn't have to wait any longer. And I have to admit, I think my version is actually better than the one you'll get at McDonald's. And the best part is you only need 4 ingredients to make yourself a Shamrock Shake. Of course, you need some ice cream, vanilla ice cream. My favorite brand, I like to use like a natural vanilla bean, is this Breyers. And so you need 2 cups of ice cream. Then you're gonna need some milk. You can use whole milk, 2%, 1%. Of course, the more fat content, the richer your milkshake is going to be. And then you've got 2 options. You can use either mint extract. Now, mint extract is different than peppermint, okay? You want mint extract and then some green food coloring to make it green. Or what I prefer to use is this mint syrup. And I'll put a link down below to Amazon where you can get it. And if you're using this mint syrup, you don't need any food coloring. And I actually like the flavor of this mint syrup better. Then, of course, then you are going to need a blender. All right, let's get started. I prefer a thick milkshake, and so I like to use a 2-to-1 ratio, meaning I use 2 parts ice cream. So I've got 2 cups of ice cream here, and then 1 part, get all that ice cream out, 1 part milk. So 2 cups of ice cream to 1 part milk. So this should be make enough for 2 people. So if you're needing to feed 4 or 6, you can just do the math. All right, and then if you are going to use mint extract, the amount you put in is kind of really up to you. What your personal preference is how minty you like it. I usually use about 1.5 teaspoons and then a couple drops of green food coloring. You could always leave the green food coloring out too, but then you're not going to have a green dessert. But today we're going to use the mint syrup. And I like, again, it has to do with personal preference. I'm going to put in about 2.5 tablespoons of the mint syrup. Okay, then we're going to put it on our blender, put the top on, of course, and then we're just going to blend it up. Okay, dessert doesn't get any quicker or faster than that. There we go. And then I'm going to take off the top. Now, again, if it is not thick enough for you, add a little bit more ice cream into it. You need more mint. Add a little bit more mint in. In fact, I think I've got just a little bit of ice cream left here, so I'm going to go ahead and add that in. We're going to blend it up one more time. Okay, there we go. I think it's ready. And we're just going to grab 2 glasses because this is the perfect small batch dessert for 2 people for your St. Patrick's Day celebration. Right, then all we have to do, if you want to be extra fancy, is add your whipped cream. And then, of course, what would a milkshake be without a cherry on top? And you've got the perfect St. Patrick's Day dessert for 2. Now, if you're looking for some other small batch green desserts for St. Patrick's Day, be sure to check out my small batch key lime pie for 2 down below, and I'll see you in the next video.